In our previous discussions at Rocky Mountain Agronomics, we've talked about our 5 pillars for success as we begin to make our plan for crop production. Those 5 pillars are what we do pre-plant, what we do on the planter, what we do post-plant or top dress application, and then there is a foliar application and then also a water run application. Those are all the pillars or 5 opportunities that we have to make sure that our crop is successful. One of the most often neglected opportunities that we have is that of foliar applications. And as we establish what we're going to do on a foliar application, we focus on 7 of those primary micronutrients. And as we do our soil samples, as we do an in-season petiole, we do an in-season sap analysis, which is required to get a better understanding of 2 of those 7 primary micronutrients. As we talk about those 7 primary micronutrients, we're talking about boron, copper, cobalt, iron, manganese, molybdenum, and zinc. 5 of those primary micronutrients we can pick up in a petiole. The other 2, cobalt and molybdenum, we need to do sap samples to really find the deficiencies in the plant with those 2 micronutrients. We're almost at row closure, June 20th on the potatoes. So our first opportunity for a foliar application will be in the next week to 10 days, just prior to row closure on our potato crop. And so right now is the time that we need to be looking at this last petiole that we'll pull prior to the application, or a sap sample to analyze exactly what we're going to do in that foliar application when we do our first blight spray. That is our window of opportunity. As a grower and as an agronomist, that is the most critical thing that we need to look at. We've covered all of our bases and all of the other applications we've made up to this point. If we're deficient in any of those 7 primary micronutrients, it's going to affect us as we continue through tuber initiation and tuber set. And we want everything that crop is going to require as we finish a row closure, as we finish that first set of potatoes, that we want to make sure that it has everything that it's going to need to reach its genetic potential. At Rocky Mountain Agronomics, we have that ability to formulate and custom blend those micronutrients not only to the percentage or the level that is required based on that petiole or that sample that we've pulled, but we can custom formulate that and then provide an application that is going to meet every requirement that is going to consist in that time.